If you're trying to make real money in GTA Online, the MC businesses are still a really good passive income source in the game. But if you set them up wrong, you could end up wasting hours grinding for nothing. In this complete guide, I'll break down exactly how to start, which businesses are worth it, and how to maximize your profits. So whether you're brand new or just expanding your empire, well, this has everything you need to know. Fast, clear, and up to date for 2025. To start an MC business, you'll need a clubhouse. So you'll want to head to the Maze Bank Foreclosures website and grab one. The cheapest locations cost around 200 to 300k, and this will unlock your ability to register as an MC president, which gives you access to your business clubhouses. Clubhouses come in either a 1-story or 2-story variant, but the differences are mostly cosmetic. You can add a gun locker or a custom bike shop, and these are probably the only useful upgrades that you can purchase. Every clubhouse will include a 10 bike garage, plus an extra 7 slots for club members. You'll also get access to a bar, darts, arm wrestling, a jukebox, and a safe house with a spawn point, all included by default. Once your clubhouse is set up, you can register as an MC president. You can do this by pulling up the interaction menu, navigating to the Motorcycle Club, and selecting Start a Motorcycle Club. Once you are an MC president, you can manage your club through the Motorcycle Club President section in the interaction menu. This lets you change your riding style, set member outfits, and invite any player in your session to join as a prospect. From there, you can promote members into roles with specific perks. The vice president can call in Bullshark Testosterone, mark rivals, and launch the Hit and Ride challenge. The enforcer can drop body armor, call in a hit squad, and start ripping it up. The road captain can spawn in vehicles, set formations that heal players and bikes, and runs the race to point. And finally, the sergeant at arms can drop Molotov cocktails as well as ammo and kick off on the run. Selling as an MC also boosts payouts. Members get 10% of the sale plus a time bonus up to 5 grand. That money doesn't cut into your profits either, so invite your friends as it's a win-win. Selling as a CEO pays far less, usually around 5k, but as part of an MC, you could easily get from anywhere from 40,000 right up to 55 grand. So at the end of the day, selling in an MC and not a CEO, as it will pay you better. You got the cash, the custom bike shop is a solid upgrade for your clubhouse. It costs around 530,000 and it adds a few useful features. First, you can modify your own bikes inside the clubhouse, which works very like the LS Customs, and this is especially handy if your clubhouse is central. Second, you'll start getting customer bike orders, and about once every hour a bike will show up. You have to modify it to the customer specs, deliver it, and if you keep it clean, you'll earn an extra 50 grand for your troubles, plus any money you spent back. The clubhouse bar is pretty useful passive income. Also, you'll just have to quickly do a resupply mission every now and again, and it'll generate cash for you in a money bag just here. It caps out at 100k, so best to keep an eye on it, and if you have a cargo bob, it will make your resupply missions so much easier. Also worth noting that the bar supplies that you bring in will last 4 in-game days, and after 4 days you'll have to do another resupply if you want to continue generating income. You'll also find Clubhouse Contracts in the meeting room, and these are basically just free roam jobs that you can do. You can pick from 3 at any given time, but there are 11 in total, and you can do them solo or with an MC for some extra cash. So you can run up to 5 different MC businesses, but only one of each type. The 5 business types are weed, counterfeit cash, forgery, meth, and coke. To get started, you can use the computer in your clubhouse to buy them. And once you've got one of each, you can manage them all at once. The locations won't change how much you earn, but they will affect your sell missions. So if your business is all the way up in Paleto Bay, well, expect a longer drive and a bit more risk. On screen now are a list of all the prices for the base versions of each of the businesses, but bear in mind you will probably want to upgrade these. Also, it's worth noting if you own a nightclub, these MC businesses will feed into that too, as they generate goods passively in the background for your nightclub. From the laptop inside each of the businesses, you'll have the option to buy 3 upgrades, and these can almost double your profits if you're running full stock sales. The equipment upgrade will speed up production and improves product quality. The staff upgrade will increase production speed, and the security upgrade will lower the chance of a police raid. The equipment and staff upgrades are the real money makers here, and security is less essential but worth it if you're leaving your business run while you're doing other stuff. Worth noting that raids will only happen while you're registered as an MC president, so a small trick here is only register when you're ready to sell or topping up your supplies. So you can just walk into your warehouse, register, run the mission, and then immediately disband once it's done. That way you will avoid triggering a raid timer altogether. You have two ways of getting supplies. First is to steal supplies. This option is free and it will fill your supplies by either 1 to 2 bars depending on the mission, and that's per person. And it'll take about 5 to 10 minutes to do each of the missions. Your second option is to buy supplies, which will cost you $15,000 per bar, but this will save you a lot of time and let you run other businesses instead of doing this. For solo players, buying supplies is usually more efficient. The money spent is easily made back from the full sale, especially if you've upgraded your business. Supplies will convert the product passively, so once you're stocked up, you can walk away and do other things while it fills. So when it comes to selling product, once your business has produced enough product, you can launch a sell mission. You'll get two options: either sell locally, which are easier missions but lower payouts, or you can sell out of state, which are harder missions but will pay over 50% more profit. Now, I would recommend you always do sell missions in an invite only lobby. This is to avoid griefers, because if someone blows up your delivery vehicle in a public session, you lose all the product and all the money you invested in that. That said, if you do want to do it in public lobbies, you will get a bonus. You get 2.5% extra per player in the session, up to a max of 50%. But as I said, this is a big risk, especially for solo players. When to sell is a bit more to your taste. A full stock will maximize your profits, but it spawns 3 different delivery vehicles most of the time. And although it can usually be done solo, it will take you around 20 to 25 minutes to do it. If you sell at 1.5 bars of stock, you'll only get 1 delivery vehicle, making it a much quicker mission, as it'll only take about 5 to 7 minutes. So unless you've got a full crew, I would not be letting your stock max out and selling in smaller loads more frequently to avoid headaches. Here's what you can expect to make by selling a fully upgraded long distance sale from each of the businesses. From Coke, it'll be 525 grand. For meth, you will get 446,250. Cash will get you $367,500. Weed will get you $315,000, and documents will get you the lowest at $151,400. If you own the smoke on the water business as well as the car wash business, you'll get an extra 35% boost on 2 of your businesses. The car wash will boost that sale up to $496,140 for cash, with smoke on the water boosting your weed sales up to 425 grand. These are solid passive buffs that increase long-term profitability without requiring any additional work, so if you already plan to run the cash factory or weed farm, these 2 properties are worth picking up. After fully upgrading your business and only doing long full sales, you can expect to pay back your business within about 6 or 7 large sales. Of course, if you get them while discounted and sell them while bonuses are active, this could be easily halved. For shorten time or just have the money handy, just buy the supplies instead of stealing them, and that will save a ton of grind, especially for solo players. The best businesses to start with, if you can't afford to buy all 5 businesses up front, you should definitely focus on the cocaine lockup and the meth lab. They have the highest return per hour and are absolutely worth upgrading. Of course, if you already own the car wash or smoke on the water, well then that might influence your choice of which one to buy first. I would definitely avoid starting with the document forgery office, as it's the lowest profit and takes just as much effort to run, and to be honest, if you just didn't want to buy it at all, you wouldn't be losing out much. So that's the full breakdown of how MC businesses work in GTA Online. If you pick the right ones, upgrade smart, and manage your time well, they can be a reliable passive income stream that stacks up over time. If you found this guide helpful, make sure you drop a like and check out my upcoming guides where we'll deep dive into every business individually.